Hello everyone and welcome back to the show. Today on your daily starter, I'm going to explain to you why it is important for you, my friend, to learn how to ride on trends and how to ride an existing wave as opposed to trying to create your own wave from scratch. Hello friend, this is the voice of Ademola Morebise. Hello friend, you see, yes, I know you are brilliant, I know you are multi-talented and all of that, but you see, no matter your brilliance and intelligence, it's really, really hard for you to push, original ideas and initiatives. It's very, very hard to push through, all right? It's way easier, especially if you don't have the resources of maybe a big company or a big organization behind you, right? If you're just starting out in the marketplace of life and you want to, create success for yourself in your life, in your profession, in the things you do, it's always better for you to identify the current trends out there, identify the movement out there, and see how you can use those trends, use those existing waves as a platform to push your own agenda, as opposed to, just trying to be all over the place, right? Or trying to insist this is what you want to push at all costs. You have to understand something, that people hate change. Like, we hate changes. We don't want things to change. All right. So when you are coming up with something new, you have to somehow, present it within the context of what is already familiar to your target audience. That is how this thing works. Your new opportunity is a new opportunity, right? But if it comes across as being totally foreign, like they can't picture, there's nothing in their immediate environment that looks like what you are bringing, they're more likely to reject the idea. They're more likely to reject your ideas and your concepts. But if you're able to bring the new thing within what is already known, within what is already trending, you're more likely to make an impact. And that is why, if you notice something, you notice that it looks as if ideas they come around the same time. So someone has an idea, you're going to try to fit it into, okay, what is currently trending out there. So for example, when Uber, the transportation app, made its splash many years ago and became popular, it's gained ground, people began to pitch their own ideas in terms of Uber. So they say, what I'm pitching is just like Uber but for nurses. It's just like Uber but for teachers. It's just like Uber but for banks. You get the idea, right? Like, the idea is they're trying to ride that wave, that people already understand what Uber is all about. So this is my new idea, this is my bright new idea. I'm going to present it in terms of what's already existing, and that way others can relate with it and they can appreciate it better. And this works regardless of what you do. For example, you're trying to convince your boss on a brand new idea you have. Try to look for how you can make the boss see your new idea in light of what you already know. So you can say, boss, it's like what these other guys are doing, but way better. It's better because rather than what they are doing, you're going to add 1, 2, 3. But at least by the time you start with an existing wave. And that is why, as a young mind, right, as a upwardly mobile young person, when there's anything trending around you, whether legitimate or illegitimate, whether scam or no scam, do yourself a favor and try to understand what the craze is all about, right? Like, what is this thing? Oh, they're calling cryptocurrency. What's cryptocurrency all about? What's the idea behind it? You do a deep study, do a deep research about it, so you are well informed on what it is about, okay? So when new things trend, some of them are nonsense, actually. It doesn't make any sense, but at least you are informed. You know it is nonsense, okay? So, but in some of them, in some cases, you'll find some sense in what they are trying to achieve. Then you can always use that as a platform, so you can ride on that platform, you can ride that wave to advance your own agenda. So that is just what I want you to understand on this short video. That, yes, we are brilliant, we're intelligent, but when it comes to something new that is not in any way looking like anything people already know, people are more likely to reject it, actually. Okay? So, but at the end of the day, when you are able to present your new thing as riding on an existing wave, that way people can relate with it better, they can understand it better, then they can evaluate your contribution better, and then you may just find yourself taking things to the next step. So that's kind of how things work, okay? It's human nature. Human beings are always against changes. So you're bringing something new, they resist changes. So that's why you have to come in with what they're familiar with, and then you take it one by one. So in your industry, in your profession, in your business, what is trending? What are the trends like, right? You know, when you notice when you know what the trends is like, then you can then align yourself with that and use that to come back to push your own agenda. Don't forget that last bit. Why don't you repeat after me this morning? Say, God daily loads me with benefits. I am bold and strong. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. My name is Ademola Morebise. Thank you so much for taking out time to check out this video. Remember, you can lead a formidable life. Have a great day. Bye.